Vinnie Paul for Pantera, and you're rocking out right here on Fúria Metal.
How about this tour? Is it the end of the tour, like the Far Beyond tour? Is it going to be in South America? Why that? It was.
I don't know why it works out that way. This is 2 years in a row it's worked out that way, but it's good. You know, it's like going out with a bang. Boom. You know, it's the last show. The audiences are great. You know, it's been an opportunity for us to get away from the States and go see some other faces and places for a while. And who knows, maybe next year you guys will be first. Then again, you might be last again, but it's still better than not getting it at all, you know?
Where have you played? Like, I've seen some pictures of you in Australia. Where have you played so far in 2 years?
Well, in 5 years, we've been everywhere except China and India. I mean, we've been everywhere around the world, basically, and Australia was probably one of our favorite places, as is South America is very good. But they're all good. You know, the Pantera audience worldwide is universally understands the band and is into the band. It doesn't matter if it's here, Germany, Brazil, you know, wherever.
You understand the fans too, because you spend many hours writing autographs. What's your relation with the fans?
I think they see us as just regular people. You know, we're not these big idols that are way up here. You know, that people aren't intimidated and afraid to come up and say hi, how you doing? You know, and I think that's very important to us.
What about jams? You compose some musics, playing just jams, and you how do you play jams? Like once in a while or before the concert?
You know, jam sessions happen all the time. You know, a lot of times maybe some of our friends from Metallica or whoever might be out on tour with us and they want to get up and do a song. You know, it's just a spontaneous jam session. When we're on tour, though, you know, a day off is generally a day off because we're around each other all the time. We play 3-4 nights in a row. So there's not a lot of that goes on while we're on tour. But on the other hand, when we're home, you know, walk in a bar, there's a good band playing, they say you want to get up and jam, sure, you know, it's fun. Reality is reality, and a lot of times it's dark and, you know, more angry than maybe what you'd like.
What about Oklahoma? What happened there? Would you like to comment that?
Well, I mean, it's no different than if it happened here, man. It's a tragedy, you know. It's a bunch of innocent people getting killed so somebody can get off and prove a point, and really the bottom line is, you know, a month from now, everybody will forget about Oklahoma City except the 100 people that had family and friends that got killed there, you know. And they really didn't make a point, you know. So I think it's a total waste, and it's a shame that, you know, somebody would do something like that.
To ask you for when we reach Terry Blaze, a friend of mine asked that. Where is he? Is he a kind of?
He actually is a friend of the band again. You know, he used to live in L.A. and he would come to our shows, and you know, we kind of reminisce about the old times and talk about some things. And you know, he's married, got a couple kids, and he's a Mr. Mom. You know, he doesn't work; he stays around the house and watches the kids. And his wife is a computer scientist, and she makes all the money, and he's got a free ride.
Does he feel like a big bastard, like he lost it?
You know, when we separated ways, it was the right thing to do. You know, he went on and did his thing with this band called Lord Tracy. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but that was him. And there's obviously a very large difference between what he did and what Pantera did, you know. So I don't think he's bitter about it, you know. I mean, we're not, you know. It worked out great for us, you know.
Fúria Metal, bom programa, hein? Na verdade, tá beleza. De fundo para seu governo, Pantera. Chega mais aqui, ó. Far Beyond Driven, último álbum da banda. De fundão, aí só porrada uma atrás da outra. Visto que estamos entrevistando aí o Mr. Vinnie Paul. Vai lá. Esse aqui é outro CDzinho também, novo que saiu. Cicafirol, Scratch the Surface. Cicafirol vai ser entrevistada, vamos fazer, certo? Tá fazendo show aqui no Brasil. Teremos uma entrevista em breve do Cicafirol. Obrigado, mano. Beleza. A gente vai ver agora o seguinte. Perguntei pra Vinnie Paul, falei assim, Vinnie, Pantera tem vários videoclipes e tal. Quais que você gostaria de ver? Ele foi lá, ele escolheu e ele comentou exatamente esses videoclipes. Deixo novamente a palavra com o Mr. Vinnie Paul, batera do Pantera. Vai lá, Vinnie.
Well, I would like you to choose like 3 videos for this program on Pantera. Which one would you like and why?
3 Pantera videos? Well, my favorite Pantera video of all time is 5 Minutes Alone. I just love the camera work, and it's pretty intriguing to watch. See those guitar strings vibrate that slow and everything. I like the Demon Night video for Cemetery Gates. We shot that in Australia, and because you know, I really thought the audience was really into it. And also, the movie footage was good. You know, I'm not that crazy about the movie, but the effects were great. And let's see, one more Pantera video. Have to stick with the current stuff. I have to go with Planet Caravan, man. That's a classic in its own. It doesn't matter if you like heavy metal, rap, pop, funk, whatever. It's very cool to watch, and it's a mood. You know, it puts you in a mood when you watch it.
A very beautiful video. Why did you choose, like, Cemetery Gates, an old song from Cowboys from Hell? Who chose that?
Actually, the bottom line behind that was that the movie company really liked the song a lot. They felt like it was set the total tone for the movie. And originally, we were supposed to do that song with Ozzy. Ozzy was going to sing on it with us, and it would be a new song and different, you know. And due to his recording schedule and us being on tour in Europe, it didn't work out. We didn't have time to get together. So they still felt very strongly about the song. So we, you know, edited it and did a different mastering on it, and they used it on the record.
To finish this, what are you going to do now? Finishing this tour after 2 years on tour, what are you going to do now at home? Working on a new album or have a rest?
No, definitely work on the new album. You know, after we do these 2 nights here and then Rio on Thursday, we go home, and we're going to take some time off, and we're going to be in the studio in September, be done with the record before Christmas, and it'll be out probably January, February next year. And look out for 1996 Pantera World Domination, because we'll be back.
Sentindo o drama aí, né? Velho, Pantera vai estar lançando disco então no começo do ano que vem, assim como Sepultura também deve estar. Você viu aí o programa desde o começo? Igor veio aqui com Cavaleira, Igor Cavaleiro, pronunciar bem essa palavra aqui, Igor Cavaleiro, ele esteve aqui no estúdio, pintou aqui do além. Tá beleza, Igor, conta aí do novo disco, contou um pouquinho, a gente ouviu isso aqui de fundo, ó. Pantera Far Beyond Driven, o último álbum da banda. Fora entrevista com o Vinnie Paul e outros videoclipes fantásticos também. Gostou? Então beleza, Fúria Metal fica por aqui. Até a próxima.